are here to air our grievances. One, we have been having price issue with the app, companies in our state. They said we're too early on the fight. My grand now is sufferer. And the drivers are not happy with the current state of the pricing from these app companies, coupled with the fact that the tax force, which are the local government tax force, are also harassing us. One of the major reasons we are also here is also to plead with the government to please consider us in decision making. Some of us, not just some, many of us cannot even go to the Central Park to either pick passenger nor drop passenger. The local government tax force will harass us, arrest our drivers that they must come and buy tickets or pay heavily for the same money when they say no do so. So please, the reason why we are gathered here to, air voice, join forces to air our pains. How can a driver carry a passenger from Borod to BIU for 3,200? In that same 3,200, the app company will collect their percentage, about 21.7 or 25%. And when they are increasing their percentage, they don't notify the drivers. When they are reducing the price, they don't notify the drivers. We are just there. But look at all the tools we are using to work. They have increased all of them in the market. Up to data. We are all aware that this data company increased their data rate with about 50% increment. All these expenses falls on the drivers. When you go out now, drivers cannot no longer repair their cars, and this same client will be saying that we are working with rickety cars. How can we fix our cars when the price are not reasonable? We all know that even the road transport the commercial buses, we all know how much they take per head from point A to point B. But we, the yearly drivers, we are only obliged to take one. In that one, that person can decide to take about 3 other persons alongside, and the price still remains the same. And secondly, we don't even have the right to even bargain price with these people. The app determines the price. We are not in charge of the app. The modern e-hailing companies are the ones that determine the price. So we have come to use this medium to beg them, to talk to them that we should come to a round table and discuss and shift them and let us come to a conclusion, a reasonable conclusion. Thank you.
Thank you very much. This is to welcome you on behalf of my teammates in the NEJ, and we have listened carefully to you. All I can say is let's go about this protest in a very peaceful and orderly manner. Ensure that only your members are allowed to join this protest. Don't allow other members of the public may be angry over one thing or the other to take advantage of what you are doing now to unleash mayhem in the public domain. So please go about this peacefully. It's very key to have negotiation on this kind of matter. I advise that first you open negotiation with Edo State government, with your team. All over the world, you have boats and other commercial vehicle operators like yours that use this app. What they do is to engage government, and then they make an agreement to say every month this is what we pay into the state government coffer as revenue. Then once you pay that, no other person disturbs you anymore. Anyway, you take passenger to within Edo State, you'll be covered. So I would advise that you open negotiation with the state government, possibly through Ministry of Transport, to say this is what we do. And then when we take passenger to one local government, they collect money, we go to the other local government, they collect money. But however, we want to work out an arrangement where we now say this is what we pay to state government. And once you pay that, they give you receipts, they give you all the necessary information that you need for you to apply any part of Edo State without any disturbance.
Yeah, it is
so,
part of the commission that they take from us.
Yes. That's the boat operator.
Yes.
Okay, so we they don't remit them.
No.
Okay. So but again, open this negotiation. You understand? Open this negotiation and express your dissatisfaction with the relevant authority. Because it's possible that they are not also putting this money to government cover. Do you understand? Even if they do, the people who are collecting this money is supposed to give you the kind of paper, certify you to say you have already paid through us. So there needs to be a standard system to address something like this. So it do not take you to the streets. So if they are collecting money from you, from your ride and every other, and then they pay to government, you don't have any evidence to show. And that is why these people are harassing you. So let us standardize it. Let it look like a statewide thing. You can go to Auchi, you can go to Rumi, you can go anywhere without any of those touts harassing you anywhere. Do you understand? So that's the best way to go on that.